Hola a todos y bienvenidos a otra clase de inglés con Richard. Mi nombre es Richard, soy de Inglaterra y tengo más que 20 años de experiencia enseñando los hispanohablantes inglés. Hoy en esta clase vamos a ver un tema que causa mucha confusión para los hispanohablantes y eso es cuándo tenemos que usar el verbo do y cuándo tenemos que usar el verbo make. El problema es que esos dos verbos en español se traduce como el verbo hacer. Pero antes que empezamos, recuerden que ahora tienen la opción a unirse a mi canal aquí en YouTube. Y los que están unidos, entre otras cosas, tendrán el acceso a por lo menos un clase en vivo aquí en YouTube, un live stream cada semana. Si estás interesado en unirse, voy a poner un enlace en la descripción de este video. Ok, muy bien, vamos a seguir con la clase, la diferencia entre do y make, porque como dije antes, las dos traducen como hacer en español. Y los que han visto mis videos antes saben que me gusta dar muchas reglas y explicar las cosas con reglas. Pero en esta ocasión no voy a dar reglas. Y la razón es que sí existen algunas reglas para decir cuándo tenemos que usar do y cuándo tenemos que usar make, cuándo tenemos que traducir el verbo en español hacer do y el verbo hacer a make. Pero el problema es que hay muchas excepciones a las reglas y las reglas no están bien definidos. Entonces, en esta ocasión creo que es mucho mejor que aprenden esas colocaciones, eso es, qué verbo va con qué sustantivo o qué verbo va con qué frase, uno por uno. Es la mejor manera a tratar de este tema. Entonces, aquí tengo alrededor de 90 o más ejemplos de sustantivos o frases que podemos usar con do y que podemos usar con make. Entonces, simplemente voy a leer la lista con los ejemplos y voy a poner también la traducción al español. Vamos a empezar con do. Do 100 miles per hour. He was doing 100 miles per hour when the police stopped him. He was doing 100 miles per hour when the police stopped him. Do badly. She did very badly on the exam. She did very badly on the exam. Do your best. Just do your best. Just do your best. Do business. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Do chores. I have to go home and do some chores. I have to go home and do some chores. Do a course. Manuel has decided to do an English course. Manuel has decided to do an English course. Do damage. The hurricane has done a lot of damage. The hurricane has done a lot of damage. Do the dishes or do the washing up. I really hate doing the dishes. I really hate doing the dishes. Do drugs. When he was younger, he did a lot of drugs. When he was younger, he did a lot of drugs. Do your duty. He has to do his duty and look after his wife and children. He has to do his duty and look after his wife and children. Do an exam. I have to do an English exam next week. I have to do an English exam next week. Do exercise. The teacher asked us to do a lot of grammar exercises. The teacher asked us to do a lot of grammar exercises. Do someone a favor. My friend did me a huge favor. My friend did me a huge favor. Do the gardening. Harry often spends time doing the gardening. Harry often spends time doing the gardening. Do good. She helps animals and tries to do good. She helps animals and tries to do good. Do your hair. Michelle spends ages doing her hair. Michelle spends ages doing her hair. Do harm. He tried to help, but he did more harm than good. He tried to help, but he did more harm than good. Do your homework. Have you finished doing your homework? Have you finished doing your homework? Do housework. Let's do the housework quickly. Let's do the housework quickly. Do the ironing. My mother does the ironing every Thursday. My mother does the ironing every Thursday. Do a job. I think the students did a great job. I think the students did a great job. Do the laundry. She did the laundry. She did the laundry. Do your nails. Maria likes to do her nails every week. Maria likes to do her nails every week. Do paperwork. I hate doing paperwork. I hate doing paperwork. Do research. I'm doing a lot of research for my thesis. I'm doing a lot of research for my thesis. Do the shopping. I'll do the shopping tomorrow. I'll do the shopping tomorrow. Do time. Do time es una frase que significa gastar tiempo en el cárcel. He robbed a bank and now he's doing time. He robbed a bank and now he's doing time. Do well. My sister's doing well in her new job. My sister's doing well in her new job. Do work. Anna does a lot of work at the weekends. Anna does a lot of work at the weekends. Y con eso hemos terminado los principales frases o sustantivos que van con do. Vamos a seguir con make. Make amends. I'm so sorry. How can I make amends? I'm so sorry. How can I make amends? Make an appointment. She made an appointment with the dentist. She made an appointment with the dentist. Make arrangements. Let's make some vacation arrangements. Let's make some vacation arrangements. Make an attempt. He made an attempt to break the world record. He made an attempt to break the world record. Make certain. I think the restaurant opens at 6, but let's make certain. I think the restaurant opens at 6, but let's make certain. Make a change. I've made some changes to my life. I've made some changes to my life. Make a choice. You need to make a choice. You need to make a choice. Make a comment. My mother made a comment about my hair. My mother made a comment about my hair. Make a complaint. Julie made a complaint to the manager. Julie made a complaint to the manager. Make a confession. I'd like to make a confession. I'd like to make a confession. Make a date. How about if we make a date for next week? How about if we make a date for next week? Make a decision. I've made my decision. I'm going back to university. I've made my decision. I'm going back to university. Make a difference. Going to the gym has really made a difference to how I feel. Going to the gym has really made a difference to how I feel. Make a discovery. Einstein made a lot of scientific discoveries. Einstein made a lot of scientific discoveries. Make an effort. You're not trying hard enough. Make an effort. You're not trying hard enough. Make an effort. Make an error. He made several errors on the report. He made several errors on the report. Make your escape. The bank robbers made their escape by car. The bank robbers made their escape by car. Make an exception. I made an exception and let the children stay up late. I made an exception and let the children stay up late. Make an excuse. The student made an excuse for not doing his homework. The student made an excuse for not doing his homework. Make a face. The child took a bite of the broccoli and made a face. The child took a bite of the broccoli and made a face. Make a fire. It was cold, so we made a fire. It was cold, so we made a fire. Make a fool of yourself. You shouldn't sing in front of everyone. You'll make a fool of yourself. You shouldn't sing in front of everyone. You'll make a fool of yourself. Make a fortune. Lucy made a fortune when she sold her company. Lucy made a fortune when she sold her company. Make friends. She made a lot of new friends at university. She made a lot of new friends at university. Make fun of. The children love to make fun of the teacher. The children love to make fun of the teacher. Make a fuss. Don't make a fuss. Don't make a fuss. Make an impression. Jenny made a good impression in her new job. Jenny made a good impression in her new job. Make a joke. Michael made a joke, but nobody laughed. Michael made a joke, but nobody laughed. Make a journey. Because of the snow, try not to make any journeys. Because of the snow, try not to make any journeys. Make a list. I made a to-do list. I made a to-do list. Make a loss. Their business made a loss in the first year. Their business made a loss in the first year. Make love. The hero and the heroine made love in the movie. The hero and the heroine made love in the movie. Make a mess. What a mess you've made. What a mess you've made. Make a mistake. She made so many mistakes on her exam. She made so many mistakes on her exam. Make money. Bill Gates made a lot of money. Bill Gates made a lot of money. Make a move. It's late. Let's make a move. It's late. Let's make a move. Make a noise. Please try not to make a noise. Please try not to make a noise. Make an observation. Could I make an observation? Could I make an observation? Make an offer. She made an offer on the house. She made an offer on the house. Make a payment. I'd like to make a credit card payment, please. I'd like to make a credit card payment, please. Make a phone call. I'm going outside to make a phone call. I'm going outside to make a phone call. Make plans. David is making plans to move to Paris. David is making plans to move to Paris. Make a point. The professor used a lot of examples to make his point. The professor used a lot of examples to make his point. Make a prediction. The journalist made a prediction about the economy. The journalist made a prediction about the economy. Make a profit. His business made a profit from the beginning. His business made a profit from the beginning. Make progress. She's making progress with her English. She's making progress with her English. Make a promise. I made a promise to my mum. I made a promise to my mum. Make a remark. Mark's boss made a negative remark about his work. Mark's boss made a negative remark about his work. Make a reservation. Call the restaurant and make a reservation. Call the restaurant and make a reservation. Make a scene. Susie made a scene in the cafe when her order was wrong. Susie made a scene in the cafe when her order was wrong. Make a sound. Don't make a sound. Don't make a sound. Make a speech. The bride's father made a speech at the wedding. The bride's father made a speech at the wedding. Make a suggestion. Could I make a suggestion? Could I make a suggestion? Make sure the door is locked. Make sure the door is locked. Make the bed. Could you please make the bed? Could you please make the bed? Make time. You need to make time to study. You need to make time to study. Make trouble. She's always making trouble. She's always making trouble. Make a visit. The doctor made 3 visits this morning. The doctor made 3 visits this morning. Make your mind up. Make your mind up quickly. Make your mind up quickly. Make your way. After the film, John made his way to the bank. After the film, John made his way to the bank. Y con eso hemos terminado. No olviden unirte a mi canal y también pueden visitar mi sitio web www.inglesconrichard.com, donde pueden inscribirte para descargar videos, PDFs y MP3s. Muchas gracias por ver mi video. Espero verte en la próxima. Goodbye.